What's up everybody? Good morning, happy Friday to you. It is What's Up 51 and that means ZHR Hare and Hounds Friday morning race. I've, as quite often is the case with the Friday morning ones, I'm a little bit late to the party, so just spinning up my legs, having my breakfast, getting ready for what will be a frantic charge in a few minutes, I'm sure. I've promoted myself to the E category. The last race I did in Hare and Hounds, I was in the F, and albeit that was a strong group, and I didn't really excel in that group. I didn't find it the mind-destroying, leg-shattering challenge that I usually do. So I put myself in the E's. I'm out of breath just on my warm-up, so I'm not expecting much. So we'll see how we go. Usual procedure, 5k warm up, finish my breakfast, think of excuses why I'm not going to win, and then I'll see you at the start. Okay, we're in the last 40 seconds now to the start of, well, not the start of the race, but the start of what is quite often the funniest part of this race, and I apologise beforehand to Robert Massimo about it because it must drive him absolutely crazy, but I do chuckle when the clock strikes 0, nobody's supposed to move, everybody's supposed to stay there for at least one more minute, and inevitably a whole bunch of people shoot off from the line. I'm not singling anyone out or picking on anybody because I've done it myself. It's just it's quite amusing every time. So look, there's big messages coming out to stop pedalling, stop pedalling. So here we go, 4 seconds till the moment of truth. And there, oh come on guys, no, surely not. 1, 2, 3, I can't even count. Are they stopping or are they just going? There's loads, look, they're all still going. Right, one guy has had the sense to stop right on the banner. That's brilliant. Sorry, Robert. I really shouldn't laugh. This must be torturous for you because I see how many times you put the message out. Right. Anyway, I'm laughing at everybody else. I've got to make sure I get my start right now. You'll possibly have noticed I've switched to the Cervelo bike purely because, as you can possibly tell, I'm extraordinarily proud to be a Cervelo owner now. I know I'm on my Specialized on here, so it doesn't seem quite right, but the oh, there we go. The F group are now on their way. They started at 1 minute past, so there they go. So I've got 2 minutes now to wait. So yeah, I just thought I wasn't really getting any advantages, or certainly in the last race didn't get any advantage from the Tron bike. So I've switched to a Cervelo. See how that is. I've spotted quite a few familiar names in the start pen, not many of them in my group unfortunately. I'm going off in the E group. I can see the Montgomery brothers. Matt Montgomery is in D, Brian Montgomery in B, so they will be flying up on me very quickly. You might also have noticed I've got no heart rate information at the moment. I've got my monitor on, but it's not working. If this is battery, again, I'm going to be really fed up because I don't think I've done more than maybe 500 kilometres since the last battery change I did, so that's not good show at all. I've got my glasses on. I did realise that just as well, I did my warm-up with them and then realised it just as I started recording for this start, and it's too late to do anything about it, so I'll see how I go with them on for a while, and then I will have to revert to my usual squinting self to reel off names. So I've got the Time Is app running over there on my phone, and according to that I've got about 25 seconds to go. It never quite ties in with the Zwift app, as I mentioned before, with the Zwift clock, so this should be interesting. I've got everything. I think I'm prepared. I've had a banana, I've had a cereal bar, got my drink, got 10 seconds. I'm going to start spinning just a little bit so I don't get left on the line. And anyone going to give us the go? Alright, I'm just going. It's 3 minutes past according to my clock. Why is no one else going? Mr. Griffith, E group, 3 minutes past 11. No? No one else is moving. Guys, what have I done? I've got a ride on anyway from V Sofia, Ukraine, Bolt Racing team. I think that is Bolt Racing Squad, BRS, is that right? Or is he Bolt BRT, Bolt Racing Team? I'm a bit worried about this. I am the only e-rider pedalling at the moment. I got my time right, didn't I? Yeah, it's now 11:04. I'm a little bit caught here. I don't know what to do. Do I just sort of continue to sort of pedal quite softly and then and wait for the others to arrive, or I just get on with it? There's a rider called P who's in the E group, 30 seconds up ahead of me, not moving. Possibly one of the ones that jumped the gun right at the start. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm going to use this time to check the race details if I can. Yeah, E group on the hour plus 3 minutes. So that's exactly what I did. 11:03 I set off. No one else has come with me. Now I'm just pootling around at 1.2 watts per kilogram, which is quite nice, but not really what I had in mind. Do you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm in the right. Pretty sure. So on that basis, I'm just gonna go. This could be my first victory, or I get disqualified. Okay, so still no sign of anybody really, other than guys that I'm assuming went off right at the zero count. I can see L Neil 45 seconds up the road along with Jay Newport and P Wraithby. The Jay Newport is an E category, so I would imagine L Neil is also, or they're possibly F. The closest rider behind me is JD in the Ds. Right, here we go. We're starting to see some of the faster guys now. We've got Abramowski, Matt Montgomery, M Lamoureux, G Thiveos, J de Klerk, W Cromhout, is that, I think, and then P. So J de Klerk is in the E category. I'm pretty sure he didn't go when we got to 3 minutes past. As with T Griffiths and P, I can see there. So I have no idea what's going on here. But those guys are already behind the Ds. So it would suggest to me that they didn't get their start quite right. I was getting caught quite quickly by the Ds, it would seem. I think that's more likely the actual race situation. Apologies to everybody if I'm completely wrong, but I've got to just carry on as though I'm right. We're now about to start the first lap proper. So it's a small matter of a 6 kilometre ride from the start pen to the start line, and then 6 laps. It's quite a long race, this one. Thank you, M Simpson, for the ride on. Thank you, Greg Leto, for the ride on. Good to see you, buddy. Okay, so I managed to pass Mr. Wraithby. He's got Kiss D in his name, but I don't think he's in the Ds. And Kiss D actually would probably represent ZHR F in this current format. I'm catching up with Jane Newport and L Neil, who are now just 10 seconds up the road. AT is the next one along from that. It's 37 up the road. and holding decent power. Thank you D Crook for the ride on. He's in this race in the sea somewhere. Hey, Sean Lowe. Hello, buddy. Great ride the other night in the SCR race. Great performance. Thanks for the ride on, pal. Let's get rid of this feather on this little climb. Always catches me out, this one. It's a lot steeper than it looks on screen. I always think it's a 3% maybe, but it pitches up to 6. So it's more of a test than it ever seems it's going to be. And it's allowed me to pull right in on L Neil and J Newport a little bit. There is L Neil now. Right on, buddy. There's Mr. Newport. Just going past him now. Right on, my friend. And AT is managing to hold that 32 seconds advantage over me quite comfortably. Okay, so yeah, they're closing fast now. JD's only 16 seconds behind, and Abramowski 35, Lamoureux 40, along with N Montgomery and G Livias. So the D's and C's will be with me very soon. I'm going to say now that I'm going for that negative split tactic again, but as I proved in the SCR, might look like I'm going deliberately, cautiously and conservatively, and then it comes to the second half of the race, I've got nothing left in my legs. So at this point I'm planning negative split. I'll let you know in about 10 kilometres time. And I've got another Neil on the screen today. So I've just passed L Neil. We've got K Neil a little bit further back. And JD now, 5 watts per kilogram in the D class, D category. Made that 7.5 watts per kilogram. He's going for a sprint time as well as taking me. Right on, buddy. Great effort. 14.06, he got over the line. The leader at the moment is L Pow, but that's without any kind of power meter. JD just did it in 13.44. Likewise though, doesn't have a power meter. Still, even on Z Power, you've got to spin those legs hard to get up to those speeds. Okay, so Abramowski tucked right in on my wheel. That didn't take long at all, did it? Right on, Mr. Abramowski. I've got Lamoureux and Montgomery just a handful of seconds behind me now. Thank you, Eric Gray, for the ride on. Great to see you. I see you still racking up the miles in Strava. Here comes Mr. Lamoureux and Montgomery. Right on, guys. Okay, we managed to pull back in AT, who was last time I looked was holding sort of 30 seconds ahead of us, or ahead of me. Thank you, Craig Sharp, for the ride on as I chug my way up that little climb. Alright, so the guys I was trying to stay with managed to disappear coming up that ramp. It's disappointing, but no point in chasing. Okay, see some sea riders coming now. Jay Davis, Thivios, and Cromholt. Sorry, Cromholt's a D. I'm coming past Alex Callejo. Now, he's in the race, but he's just cruising. He's 5 kilometres back, so I've effectively lapped him, but that means absolutely nothing because I know what Alex is capable of. So he's obviously got an issue or had an issue and is recovering from it. Thank you, Mr. Callejo, for the ride on. I was actually just thinking that myself. Hey, Kev Stephen, my man. Thanks for the ride on, buddy. Okay, another lap completed and a feather power up from Zwift. Thank you very much, fellas. If you can make that an aero next time, that'd be nice. And looking out the window at beautiful blue skies today. I've not quite got the weather forecast right on Zwift for London. So Alex went back past me. I'm just dropping in his wheel for a second. I know you're not allowed to draft off non-racing riders, but does this count as cheating? If I sit in Alex Callejo's wheel all the way to the finish? To be honest, I think it does. Well, that'll be the first draft I've had, really, in this race. Been on my own the whole time. Apart from when I'm overtaking or being overtaken. So Jay Davis and Thivios now, just 11 seconds behind. So I think I've struggled to get halfway through this lap. Still ahead of them. And here come the two sea riders now. Jay Davis and G. Thivios. Well done, guys. Right on. Now I pulled back Jay Choi. Jay Choi, I think, was one of the ones that went off early. Oh no, sorry. She's on 14.5k, so a lap down as well. So Cromhout from the D's. It's going very well. Will be with me shortly. I've still got Alex Callejo for company, which is great. Well, would be if I could get on his wheel. He's still too strong. He's just cruising around. And there goes Mr. Cromhout. No, sorry. That wasn't Mr. Cromhout. Here comes Mr. Cromhout now. I can see my friend Mr. J. Pakkala in the seas, coming up at 39 seconds behind. We also have our beard, and then the A's starting to appear now with B. Barnett. My feather. Thank you, Brian Montgomery, for the ride on. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Uh-oh. I did see you. Where have you gone? I got rid of my feather on this little drag to the start line. Doesn't really do me any good, but in the hope I get an aero. And I got another feather. All right. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Alex Callejo dropped off about 7 seconds just as we came up the red carpet, and I saw him jumping into like 6-7 watts per kilogram for a while, and he's back in front of me in no time at all. Just a little indicator of what Mr. Callejo is capable of. Okay, so I've got S spare from the A's right on my wheel now. So he appeared from nowhere. I thought B Barnett was the leader of the A's, but B Barnett's 34 seconds back. And S spare is right on me. Thank you, Jay Pakkala, for the ride on. I was going to click on you to give you a ride on earlier, but you disappeared from my screen. Thank you, M. Mitchell, also for the ride on. Okay, I didn't even notice B Barnett go past me on that little ramp. And 18 now has pulled back to just 1 second off me. Wow, these guys are all flying past. There's Jay Pakkala. Right on, buddy. And S Spare, who I thought was the leader of the A's, he's dropping back. So I'm not quite sure if he's just got the wrong name, the wrong category in his name, or if he had a problem. There's Mr. Barnett. I'll give him his ride on. Great effort. He passed me like 5 seconds ago. He's now 47 seconds ahead. Incredible. Mr. Callejo is very kindly, definitely trying to help me around this course. So when he drops off, he powers back up to try and get in front and give me a tow. When I drop off, he slows down and waits for me. So I think he's an honorary E category rider today. I appreciate that. I wonder if it's because he spotted I was the only E rider that went off at what I think was the correct time. So I was going to be riding solo the whole time. Right, that's got to be the worst typing I've ever done. I'm not good at typing messages on this anyway, but Mr. Pakkala just issued out a warning that they're coming. And my reply in typing was, I cook a no, I can see you. So hopefully they can translate that into adult English. Or that might just reflect accurately my fear of the speed at which they're going to approach me. Lap 5 of 6. Got absolutely bugger all chance of holding them off for 2 laps, but I will give it a bloody good go. Jay Pakkala's just noticed that we're myself and Alex Callejo actually stretched just a little bit. That should get them going. Okay, there's E Hastesco from the Fs. Right on, buddy. Great job. So Jay Pakkala has actually dumped his wingman now, our beard. He's trying to get AT to grab on, form a partnership to chase us down. Now our beard's pulled back a bit actually. I think all 3 of them are going to group up. It's going to make it even harder for me. And, well, probably won't be hard for Alex, but harder to get him, for him to drag me over the line before them. I think it's this next ramp. It's probably where I'm going to lose the most ground. Come on, keep it going. Well spotted, Jay Pakkala. He's noticed what Alex is doing. This is hurting now. Oh man, they've pulled to within 5-6 seconds. If ever I need an aero power up, now's the time. Come on Zwift, be kind, give me a fighting chance at these guys. Oh, you're kidding me. No, XP, the worst possible moment. What are you doing to me, Zwift? They're only 4 seconds off the back. Alright, we managed to stabilise the gap on the last lap. We pulled out a little bit at the beginning and then stabilised it back to about 8 or 9 seconds towards the end of the lap. So this will be a test of what everybody's got left. I haven't got much, I can tell you that. Oh, you're kidding me. I've dropped my drink. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to pass this to D. Hannah. Stretch that gap by a couple of seconds. And now my legs are just jelly. They're holding mid to high threes all the way. Oh man, I can only do that for a few seconds. I'm hurting, man. I've got this hill. Come on, dig. Oh, they're going for it big time. I need that line to come quick. Oh shit, they're coming fast. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, what a race. What a race. Oh. Oh. Oh man. That's one of the best and worst races I've ever done. Absolute hell. Oh my God. Oh, what a push the last couple of laps there. Mr. Alex Callejo, you absolute legend. Could not have done anything like that without you, my friend. Not just the toe, but you being there. Just made all the difference. Just felt like I had a team to work with. Absolutely awesome. I better start. Keep spinning my legs. Not the greatest average power of 2.6, but I think that average went up quite considerably in the last couple of laps. Great job by AT, J Pakkala and R Beard chasing me down at the end there, considering they started way behind me time wise. Awesome effort, guys. I just was absolutely chuffed to bits to have had something left in the legs to power through that last couple of K, even if I was nearly crying in my saddle, so apologies for that. Oh, that was amazing. What a feeling. What a feeling. Run through the riders, the finishing order. Top 3, R Hicks, well done fella. V Patrick in second, and H Morrissey in third. Well done, guys. Let's have a look for some recognisable names. Matt Montgomery, well done, 11th, just outside the top 10. Unlucky fella. Great effort though. Then myself in 16th, just a couple of seconds ahead of AT and J Pakkala in the end. Brian Montgomery started in the Bs, so started way behind me. Doing a great job to come in 19th, not far off me at all. Closing very rapidly. Our beard dropped just slightly towards the end there. But great effort, man. So 55 riders started. Probably 30 of those are going to be disqualified for going off too early. I don't know where I came in the E's. I can't actually see anybody else there, so I might have just won the E's by default. So I'll take it. Gold medal for Team Type 1 if that's the case. Hey. Right, anyway, that's me done. Absolutely done. That was exhausting. I'm going to go and have a shower and get on with the work that I should have been doing while I was riding, having fun with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, remember, search up W/KG on Facebook and join the group there to keep up with everything. And that way you'll know which races are being vlogged and you can get yourself in and amongst everybody. Thank you for all the camaraderie, the banter, the feedback, the digs from Kev Stephen. I seem to be a regular theme to the WKG group, but I wouldn't have it any other way, buddy. And keep watching, and I will catch you all next time, which will probably be either a Sunday challenge, which is yet to be decided, but I think I'm going to be able to do the Sunday, what is it, ZHR Great Utopia Mountain Goat Race, which I loved last time I did it. Bloody hard, but really good fun. So that possibly at 4 o'clock GMT, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that possibly is what I'm doing on Sunday, and that'll be the next vlog. So hopefully I will see you then. Ciao.